Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. It is March the 25th, 2025. How's everybody doing out there today? It's a sunshiny day up in here. Ooh, got a lot of sunshine coming up in my room here. And it's a nice day again, so let me see what we got going on out here. We got an awful lot of pollen, I know that. We're like, ooh, and the wind's blowing too. Here we go. Woo-wee. Another windy day. Anyway, so how's everybody doing out here in YouTube land? Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope you're enjoying the weather. It's really nice here, but we still got all that wind going on. Needs to stop. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell so you'll be notified of when I post the videos. It's every couple, 2-3 days or something like that. So anyway, got a little bit of tidbit of info here for you guys. We'll go over real quickly. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing good. Hope your family, friends, critters, pets, mama and them and everybody's okay. Like I said, subscribe below. Invite your friends. Tell them to come on, hang out. Anyway, let's start. We've got James O'Keefe. He's at it again. We have a U.S. Treasury policy advisor on tape telling us that the 23andMe, the 23andMe that was owned by one of the Ann Wojcicki, which was Susan Wojcicki of YouTube. She owned it. So it seems like they've been sharing consumer data with pharmaceutical companies, including the Ministry of Defense of Russia. But she was also sharing the 23andMe. She was the one that was sharing it with China before the beer cult. That's how they got some of this DNA samples. She sold them. Okay. Next, we have a few bombs found at one of the Tesla showrooms in Texas. It's getting pretty serious. Okay, these people are paid by SOROS and all the other creeps, and so yeah. Next, the External Revenue Service will be launched next week. Going to hopefully get rid of the IRS. That would be really good. The External Revenue Service is going to be based on tariffs. Okay, so that's supposed to be next week. Attorney General Pam Bondi announces that prosecutions are coming for the fraud discovered by Elon Musk and Doge. I hope so. Everybody's been saying, oh, they're going to get caught. I mean, anybody going to pay for this? The Pentagon is launching an investigation into the national security leaks. They got leaks again. Bayer forced to pay $2 billion for causing a man's cancer with Roundup weed killer. That's been going on a while. That's not the first one they've paid out either. $2 billion. President Trump appoints Alina Habba, which was his attorney through all those impeachments or whatever, as interim U.S. attorney for the District of New Jersey. That's where she lives. It looks like she's might be having something to do with this J.E. case that Pam Bondi just is dragging her feet on. Allegedly, they're looking at the flight logs to determine who was on that. And the way that she explained it yesterday was they can't go out here accusing everybody who was on that log of what went on that island. So what they're trying to do is weed through the people or whatever, first of all, the victims, but then secondly, the people who may have just flown and not gone there. So they got to figure out who was there or not, because there's a bunch of them. Okay? President Trump signed an order today for federal freezing on Planned Parenthood and other abortion providers. They were getting ready to get out $120 million to kill babies. He stopped that today. If he hadn't, he's getting ready to. He also revoked Secret Service protection for Alejandro Mayorkas. RFK Jr. wants to ban all pharmaceutical companies advertising on TV. It's my understanding about 25% of their revenue or more comes from advertising on TV. And if you watch TV at night, the pharmaceuticals are everywhere. Okay, and then during the day too, especially during the day. Ireland. Rosie O'Donnell ran running over to Ireland because it's orange man bad. Well, Ireland rejected Rosie O'Donnell's permanent residence, therefore giving her 30 days to Shazam, get out of there. You got to come back here. Now, there was a story that the media was pushing about this so-called measles death of a 6-year-old. Come to find out, she died by medical error. So it was a media hoax that started everybody up over this measles thing. So they're in big trouble. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey is beginning to seize CCP-owned farmland. Yeah, you had a couple of your rhinos out there that sold out the land to the CCP. And so now they're trying to take it back. Elon Musk and Doe's found get $330 million in SBA loans to people under 11 years old. So we're paying people Social Security that are over 120 and SBA loans for children under 11? Jeez. And this postmaster, Louis DeJoy, who was appointed by President Trump in 2020, has resigned, effective immediately. He was appointed by 2020, and he's a Republican, but he got beat up, and he turned into this climate freak. He's always concentrating on the electrical, the post office going all electric, and the vehicles. He went so climate cultish, and he lost billions of dollars. Now, I mentioned we know what happened in 2020 with the post office. We know, and that was him. So he gone. He's gone. And New York Republicans flipped a seat in a New York special election, and it was previously held by a Democrat, and that is Richard W. Martel. Now again, I'm going to say this again, Wisconsin. You got April 1st, that Supreme Court, if the Supreme Court goes to that liberal woman, we lose the House. They lose the House, okay? Wisconsin is pivotal, and Scott Pletcher's been screaming his brains out. Finally, I guess DJT got a hold of it and finally put out an endorsement of this guy. But it's April 1st, and a lot of people won't be around. Well, early vote. So if you know anybody in Wisconsin, you have to go vote. Because if not, you'll get this some girl named, I think her name is Susan. Anyway, she is big time libtard. So go out and vote, Wisconsin. Go early vote now. Ow. And just last couple here, Texas moves forward with banning Sharia law. And Hyundai is announcing $5.8 billion investment in manufacturing. They're going to build a new steel plant in Louisiana. It should create more than about 1,500 jobs. Good job. And I think there's been like trillions of dollars of investments that are coming into the country from other countries because they don't want to pay the tariffs. So for now, they're coming here. So that's really good. Anyway, there's other stuff out there as well. There's a lot of stuff out there, but anyway, that's just a little bit of a tidbit snap I got from yesterday. And so I'll keep my eyes on things. Anyway, so as I said, I hope your day's going well. It's a pretty day here. Sky's blue. None of those trails floating around up there. And a little bit windy and a crowd of pollen. Everything's yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow. Anyway, my friends in the South, y'all know how that is. Good Lord. My azaleas are blooming. My irises are wanting to bloom. My hydrangea's blooming. Birds are here. I'm getting ready to put my hummingbird feeder out for the year or for whatever, how long they're here. So, it's time. It's that time of year. Anyway, thank you, my friends. Y'all leave a comment below. Please like the video. Thumb it up for me. And let me know how everybody's doing out there. And if you're new, like I said, just subscribe to the channel. And if you're new and you've already subscribed to the channel, then feel free to jump in on the conversation. And share if you want to. Invite your friends and your family and anybody on over to the channel. Come on in and chat a while. All right, my friends. Y'all have a great day today. Enjoy it and stay safe. And I'll keep my eye on things. I'll see y'all soon. God bless.